I believe there is one motion coming out of closed session, and I recognize Supervisor Gross.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Selecting a police chief is one of the most important hires the Board of Supervisors undertakes. And I am pleased to move the appointment of Kevin Davis as the next police chief effective May 3rd, 2021 at an annual salary of $215,000.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded by Supervisor Alcorn. Any discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? And that motion carries. And at this time, Mr. Davis is going to connect with us here remotely. He is connected. There he is. Mr. Davis, welcome. Congratulations. We're certainly glad to have you on board, and I wanted to give you a minute to greet us and share with us a few thoughts.
Well, thank you so much, Chairman McKay, and thank you to the entire Board of Supervisors. I've said on a couple of occasions recently that your police department, not unlike your fire department, enjoys such a stellar reputation, first and foremost, because it's part of a great government. And your leadership is a huge piece of that. And you add to that an involved community. And that's what makes Fairfax so great. So this is a humbling moment for me. I take it very seriously, and I promise not to let you down. I also want to thank our County Executive, Brian Hill, for his constant leadership. I want to thank Interim Police Chief Dave Rohr, who also serves as our Deputy County Executive for Public Safety, and of course was a longtime police chief here in Fairfax County when I first met him. I want to thank my predecessor, Chief Ed Rossler, for his leadership as well, and equally as importantly, for her patience and her leadership, Kathy Spage, the Director of Human Resources. I look very much forward to working with the women and men of the Fairfax County Police Department and the several employee groups. You guys are a great agency. I want to say that loudly and clearly. Is there room for improvement? Of course. Are you up to the task? Of course. Is change sometimes hard and difficult? Absolutely. But if you didn't know you were in a difficult position, you wouldn't be here. So we have to seize this moment and continue to get better. I look forward to working with the diverse communities in Fairfax County. We first have to establish legitimacy to earn trust. And that takes hard work. But it takes showing up every day and doing this work. And we have to pay keen attention to vulnerable communities, underserved communities, and communities of color. We have to meet you where you are. We have to be better listeners. We have to be less defensive. And we have to, quite frankly, see you. And you have my word that I'm committed to doing that on behalf of Fairfax County. Accountability, I'll call balls and strikes. No one hates a bad cop more than a good cop. So you have my word that those accountability systems will be in place. A word about reform, particularly common sense reform, and I know a lot of those efforts are underway in Fairfax right now. Reform is something we do for police officers, not to you. It makes you better. It earns you a better relationship with the community. So reform will be a constant topic of conversation. I look forward to this journey. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity to work with the community, the residents, the elected officials, the community leaders in this agency. I look forward to the many relationships that will be established along the way. Thank you all so very much again for your trust in me. And again, I won't let you down. Have a safe and healthy weekend, and one Fairfax.
Thank you very much, Mr. Davis. Thank you very much, Mr. Davis, and we are delighted to have you on board through a long, exhaustive process. We look forward to all individually working with you and working with you on behalf of our community and department, and on behalf of the Board of Supervisors. I want to officially welcome you in this new capacity to Fairfax County, and I know we all are eager to and looking forward to meeting with you in the days, weeks, months ahead on this new journey. So again, congratulations. Welcome to Fairfax County and welcome to our team, One Fairfax. And so thank you very much.